let's get started again. Let's take a peek back at our show or what we've got here. So I've got, go ahead and show this. So I've pulled up a rundown that we're going to start because we need to put what order we want these segments to be in. So let's go look what we have here now. So I put in that photo I told you about of my friend's dogs that I thought was really funny. The one sticking his tongue out and then the one looking at him. Then let's see who posted the bird photo. Who put that one in?
That was me.
Okay, thanks, Caitlin. And then who put the Kris Jenner tweet in?
That was also me.
Okay, awesome. And then Ryan Reynolds, is that Maya's not in yet? That might
I did that one.
Oh, you did that one. Look at you. Okay, so I don't, Maya might be, since her internet looked like it was lagging, she might be still putting hers in. Okay, wonderful. Tyrone, where are the ones that you found?
Oh, it was uploading the file. I want to put it on there.
Okay, great. All right, so his will pop in here shortly, and Amaya's probably putting hers in. So with that, so good job, y'all. Let's go back to our, taking a look here at what we have. So we've got celebrity tweets, caption that, the game show, and then cookie. So we already had our break. So let's just take a look at these three things here. So, whoop. What happened there? Are y'all still with me? Am I still with you? Do you still see the Canvas page there?
Yes.
Okay.
You did cut out earlier when you were showing us the rundown.
Okay. Yeah, mine just popped, my email just popped up weirdly. So much for this faster internet I'm supposed to be having. Okay. So do we still want to do I know we kind of ordered it like this. So celebrity tweet, caption that, and then the game show. Everybody still good with that ordering? Any suggestions? Anything we should do differently? Okay, so as you see, I'm going to do the intro. So again, even though this is more of a talk show and entertainment type show, we still have a rundown. We still need to know what order to do things. So for right now, for our editing purposes, but again, when we're back in school and we're in the studio, the director needs to know what's happening next. We just can't ad-lib it. So we still have a rundown. As I said, if you watch any of the evening shows, the late night shows, Jimmy Fallon, Stephen Colbert, Trevor Noah, any of them, you will notice there's a formula to their show. And it's a rundown. They have a rundown, and then they just stick in the different segments each time. So we'll have an intro, which will kind of script out what we want to say to get into the tweets. Then we'll have, we'll just do this tweet 1 for now, tweet 2, can't type, tweet 2, tweet 3. So we'll just put that there for now. Then we'll do intro. Whoop. Oh, 3. All right, then we'll do intro to caption that. So I'm thinking if anyone's feeling ambitious or has some ideas or suggestion, that it would be neat, since again, this is sort of an entertainment show, that we have some, and I have a sense that we might want to do these as sort of recurring segments. So it might be fun to have some kind of like graphic swoop in or something unique for like the tweets. we might, what did we call it back here? We just called it celebrity tweet. Caption that. I kind of like that. But, some kind of intro, graphic that signals that we're coming into that segment. So again, we'll do an introduction, and I want you all to, I'm going to create a blank Google Doc, and I'll post it here. That I want you all tonight to kind of be tossing around what you want to say in there. And we also need to decide who wants to kind of take the lead, even though we're all going to be involved as like probably guests and stuff, but who wants to kind of take the lead as the host. But even with the caption that, we'll want to start off with a scripted intro. So, you've seen those photos out there that are just begging to have a caption. Now that brings us to our next section, caption that, and then we'll, get into that. So then we'll do the same thing here, that we'll caption, and we'll have our panel that will come up with a discussion so we can have fun, because that way we'll share, because we each will see a photo, like the ones that y'all uploaded here, like this one. We're all going to come up with a different photo. So like in our little round table panel of guests or whatever, that we'll put up this one full screen. So here's the one we're going to caption. What do y'all think? And then you all, each of us will come up with a funny caption. That way we're not just captioning one, we're all sharing in the discussion, because that'll make it more fun. And then we'll just go ahead and put caption 3 to get started. So let's go back and look at our, there's Amaya, at our, there, and it looks like her stuff got in there too. So, oh, that's a good one. Maya, is this bear the one you put in?
Yes, I put in the bear and then the 2 fishes.
That bear is, oh my God, we can come up with something good. I was just talking about that. Look at, he looks like, I can't tell if he's frustrated or if he's thoughtful.
I thought he was kind of like pouting.
Oh, he could be so see, this is what I was just talking about. So Maya, we were just talking about when we do our show, we'll put the image up full screen, then we'll come back and everyone can be like, all right, how would you caption that? And we would each come up, because we're each going to see something different. That's great. So we're kind of just building our rundown right now, Amaya, and start with our tweets, then our captions. And I'm kind of just put 1, 2, and 3 right now to get us started. We'll decide. We'll probably have a lot more captions on that. And then let's go back here. Okay, so now actually good timing. So Amaya, thoughts? How's the concept of a family game show going?
I haven't brought it to them, but I'm assuming that they'll do it because they love me and they're great people. But while I'm on here, I texted the entrepreneur.
Oh, yes.
And she said she's booked this month. And she also has another part-time job. So her schedule's extra busy. So whenever she's free, she says she'll let us know.
Okay. So y'all, this is a good example that on short notice like this young lady's not going to be able to do this.
But I have another baker that I can do, and she will most likely be free. Now, I do know that she's closer to me. She's my step cousin. So I know she has another job, but she usually can be free. So I know that she might be able to do it.
Okay, wonderful example of what Amaya just did. She reached out. So even though this one can't do it, she has a plan B already in her back pocket. Oh, this one can't, but I've got someone else. That's outstanding. So it would have been a lot easier to have been like, she can't do it. Sorry. But that's wonderful. Plan B. I love that. Always have and that's the thing. Everything we do with these shows, it's fluid. It's changing. It's, which this is what happened in the real world when I worked. We could be working on something and I remember, well, there's several times this has happened, but producers have their whole show ready to go. I've done my part. Someone else has done that. And then, an hour before news time, something huge happens. And we have to drop everything, regroup, and the producer's scrambling, restacking their show. They're sending all of us to where we need to go, and we're regrouping an hour before showtime. If a huge something happens. So that's again, y'all, that's even another, I always like to relate everything we do in this class to kind of real life, because that's going to happen in any job, that you're going to have to regroup. I mean, just like what we've all of us, you all as students, us as teachers, we've regrouped, with this past year. We're coming up on 1 year, which I can't believe, March 13th. We had to regroup. We had to reimagine how we're going to teach, and you all have had to reimagine and regroup on how you learn. So that's just a good skill to have in general. So wonderful, Amaya. Let us know when she can do that. In the meantime, we can go ahead. What I'd like to do, y'all, tomorrow, now that we've got these images in here, and hopefully a few more will trickle in. We'll have these ready to go tomorrow. We can go ahead and record because since we're doing this, kind of a talk show, record here in our Zoom and then edit. And then obviously we can add edit that in extra. So caption, let's go back. Game show. Amaya will talk to her family about that. So obviously Amaya is going to be kind of heading up that game show with her family, and then the treat segment. So who other than Amaya wants to, I'd like 2 people to kind of take the lead to kind of guide our show and be our host. So do I have any volunteers who would like to do that? Again, remember, we're all participating, but kind of like a couple people to kind of be our lead to do the intro, like to the tweets and the captions. Any volunteers? Right. If I don't have volunteers by tomorrow, I'm going to pick. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to get the Google Doc started. And what I would like you all to do is tonight, later today, I should have it posted here shortly. Go in there and just take a peek at it. And if there's anyone, regardless of if you're a host or or a guest, go in there and just type in some, if you have some suggested lines. I'll put some in there too. We don't have to go with mine, but I'll put some in there just to kind of get us started. So that way tomorrow, before we get recording, we can fine tune it. So, and again, remember with this type of show, the scripting is our guide. Once we get into it, there's going to be a lot of ad-libbing and letting it flow naturally. So don't worry that you're memorizing scripts or anything like that. You're not. It's a guide, okay, to get us through it. So, any questions? Let's take a look back at our drive real fast.
Ms. Raj.
Yes, sir.
How you I don't know how I forgot, but how you upload stuff on the drive again?
Okay, yeah. So if you just go to the page right here. So it's in your second block class, not your first block. It's in your second block class. And Susie, if you need a refresher, this is good too. And you'll see I have it under Friday, Google folder for images. Click on that, which opens it, then click on that. And then here's the drive, and literally all you have to do, that you can do it two ways. You can go new, file, upload, but to me, sometimes I think the easiest is just to like pull up, you know, it's like if you have it here on your desktop like this, is just, let's see if I even have anything worthy of dragging over there. Is to, where are my photos? Well, that's weird. Is that it? Well, anywho, here, I'll just do this. So here, let's say here's the photo, drag, drop, and it puts it in there. So to me, that's the easiest way. But again, you can always do new, file, upload, and then, you know, go to where you have it. And yeah, that one's funny. Even though it's kind of old now, but so there are two different ways to do that. Okay. All right. So are there any other questions? Okay. Well, I'm going to get that Google document in there to start the scripting process. So feel free to go in there and add to it. And then tomorrow, everybody come prepared. Again, make sure you run a comb through your hair tomorrow, since we're going to be putting our, you know, our images on screen, since it's for the TV show that we're going to edit in. So come prepared for that. And
Wait, the who?
do what?
The who? You said we're doing a TV show?
Well, that's what we're doing. That's what we're working on, remember?
What? Wait. We're recording it tomorrow?
You want to wait till Thursday? Is that better? Am I rushing you? Am I getting too?
I didn't know it. We're already recording it.
Okay, let's do this. I'm rushing. I'm just getting.
I'm so confused.
Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. This is better anyway. Let's fine tune it tomorrow. Let's fine tune it. And then we'll record again. Now, Maya, your segments, you're just do at home and we'll drop those in. But the like this part, the tweets and the captions is mainly what I'm talking about. So really just those two segments. We'll do that. We'll plan it out, fine tune it tomorrow. We'll record that Thursday. And then the rest, the rest, you know, if you can get that done this week or over the weekend, then we can just drop that into our editing to add to that. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Didn't mean to scare y'all. Okay, don't brush your hair tomorrow. You can brush your hair Thursday. Okay, so, okay, that's better. So we will, and again, if you find any, here we go, any more things you want to add in there, have at it. I know Tyrone's getting his uploaded, and did I ever show you this one? This is the one I just put in as an example, but back when the whole Bernie memes were trending, that's Mr. Miller's dog at his desk, and then I put Bernie back there on the sofa. That was my contribution. Anywho, any questions? Okay, oh, Susie, okay. So if Tyrone and Susie, if you can't find the Google folder, my guess is you're looking in the first block class. So go, be sure, let me see here. I'm going to show you my dashboard real fast, and then we'll wrap this up here. So again, I've been with the show lately, I've been putting more in that second block class. So remember, you've got your first block. Some of you it's video studio, some of you it's moving image, or yeah. Then second block, you're either in advanced production design or advanced studio production, same thing. So that's where that second block class, here's what the home page should look like when you open it. And then if you scroll down to Friday, there's your Google folder for your images. All right. Any other questions? Let's see, one more here. Okay, good. All right. All right, y'all. Well, just be kind of thinking, go ahead to something else is start looking at the images that were put in there. So you in your mind can start thinking when we do record on Thursday, you can think of what you're wanting to caption each of those when we put it up full screen. All right, everyone, what are some ideas we can start? So be thinking now, that way you don't have to think on the spot. Everybody will already have their idea for what they want to caption them, okay? All righty, y'all. Well, have a good day, and I will see you back here tomorrow.